I'm welcoming all of you so we can start the workshop, one-day workshop with training series of 5 days for this data-driven manufacturing IoT 4.0. So I will request Professor Sanjay Bhadra from EM College to give a welcome note. Please, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Dr. Sanjay Bhadra. I am heading the Department of Electrical Engineering currently at the Institute of Engineering and Management, Newtown campus. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this workshop on data-driven manufacturing and industrial Internet of Things, IIoT 4.0. In this regard, I would like to extend my gratitude to Logarhythm, IEEE Communication Society, along with K2N Academy, Rockwell Automation, and Phoenix for bringing together such a distinguished gathering of industry experts, academicians, researchers, and enthusiastic participants. This workshop is not just about learning new concepts, but also about understanding how data and connectivity are reshaping the future world. We all know Industry 4.0 is transforming traditional factories into smart, connected, and intelligent systems. The integration of IIoT with advanced analytics, AI, and cloud is redefining how industries will work in near future. This workshop will provide us with a valuable opportunity to explore the latest trends, share practical experiences, and discuss challenges in implementing IIoT 4.0. With these words, I once again welcome you to the workshop, and I wish the workshop a great success. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Professor Bhadra. So, this workshop is organized by Logarhythm in collaboration with III Kolkata section and IEEE ComSoc, IEEE terms, and in the campus of UEM. So we thankful to Mr. Professor Sanjay Bhadra and his team to give an opportunity so that you got such a wonderful hall. So we will be doing this type of programs again and again for the industrial sector, because we want to actually bridge between this industry with your academy. I'm very hopeful that the students will be getting very beneficial from this gathering, because I think 80% are from industry, from core sector, manufacturing sectors, and your academy. So let's continue. Our next, I will invite Mr. Shubhamay Chakraborty. Is not there. Okay. So, should I call the next accordingly? So I will invite Dr. Pallab Ganguly, Chairman, IEEE ComSoc, Kolkata chapter. Sir, your dais.
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm very happy to see all of you. You will be having a lot of exposures with respect to the operational technology system. I think Phoenix, as well as Rockwell, with whom I have been working for the last 25 years in Calcutta Electric Supply. So I have commissioned multiple PLCs in the generating station, the RTUs, FRTUs of Rockwell Automation. I am well aware of Rockwell systems. So to give you a small snapshot of my biography, I am basically an electronics and telecommunication engineer, having masters in technology from Jadavpur University and PhD in computer science in the capacity of smart grid cybersecurity. So smart grid, in a term, is a juncture, is a collaboration between IT, telecommunication, power grid, and whatnot. Now, in this capacity of 26 years in a power utility, 25 years in a power utility, and total exposure of 26 years, which has given me a very rich background of IT, telecommunications, as well as power systems and power technology. And if I'm not wrong, Professor Bhadro is from electrical engineering. He's an alumnus of my university, Jadavpur only, electrical. He has done his master's. So he knows that in any power utility, the function lies within the distribution, transmission, and last but not the least, generation. So what do we have in distribution? In any distribution network, to give you proper quality, harmonics-free electricity, we have to give you through distribution automation program. We have a state-of-the-art OSI SCADA systems with industrial control systems embedded with energy monitoring, distribution management, as well as outage management. So many of you might be our consumers of West Bengal State Electricity Distribution, India Power, or DVC to some extent. But I tell you, when you go into the generation era, in the generation systems, the entity mainly is the distributed control system. And the distributed control system basically works with the PLCs. It works with different vibration system because the boiler, turbine, and generator are the best resources of power. If you don't get proper generation of electricity, how could you transmit it properly over an optical ground wire and bring it to the city of Kolkata? That we have done from Haldia Energy. It's a state-of-the-art commissioning and the highest tower in Asia. So I tell you something of your subject now, that is IIOT, which we say Industrial OT. Having protocols like MQTT, very important. And since I work on the cybersecurity part of it as well, being a smart grid engineer, I also work in the cybersecurity domain for critical information infrastructure. And we work with CA Ministry of Power, NCIIPC, that is National Critical Information Infrastructure Protection Center, under Mr. Ajit Doval, the Chief Security Advisor, Prime Minister's Office. And also we work with CERT-in, Dr. Sanjay Bahel, that looks after the Computer Emergency Response Team. That is the response mechanism, incident response team. We also work with various Department of Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of West Bengal, since I am in the capacity of member WB CERT, Government of West Bengal, and also in various expert committees with the Government of West Bengal. So I tell you one thing, the opportunity you will get into this operational technology that is a critical part of any critical information infrastructure, which deals with the national security, national economy, public health, and public safety. These are the four mantras, ladies and gentlemen, which you should always remember: nation first, always first. So to protect the critical infrastructure of our nation, of our state, is the main motto. And whatever you are learning, you take it as an opportunity, because this digital twin, smart grid, smart city, these are all parts, green place for you to work. Those are greenfield projects. Smart grid is still greenfield for third world country like India. Smart city is a greenfield project. IoT sensors, IIoT, Industrial IoT, Industry 4, Industry 5 is coming. I'm also working with the Standardization Forum of Bureau of Indian Standards, Smart LITD 10, as well as IEEE P2784 Smart Technology Guide on Smart City. So I would tell you, this is an opportunity. I'm thankful to Phoenix. I'm thankful to Satyapriya Das for organizing this from Logarhythm. Great thing, Satya. I must applaud you. A big applaud for Satyapriya, because I've been trying this, academia and industry collaboration for the last 25 years being in IEEE. Being a senior member, I always wanted the students to visit the industry, and if not, let the industry come to the students. Now the time has come, not only the students should go for vocational training, but all the industry leaders must come to the students, to the faculties. And without quality faculties, you cannot have good students. So, Professor Bhadra, I would tell you, please arrange for faculty development program first in all private engineering colleges. Maybe it would test you a bitter sense, but I tell you that IIT, Jadavpur, ISI is not mandatory for anybody to become an engineer. If you go to quality private engineering colleges, you will get better education. So we should always try to first have a quality faculties, do quality faculty development program, then only you will have good students. So if the faculty is not up to the mark, how could you get good students? So my honest request to all of you is that don't think that you are not from premier institutes. Maybe IEM, Techno, there are many institutes which are very good institutes in terms of some department, better than IITs and Jadavpur. Because here you are getting a live opportunity to see Phoenix, and have they come? Rockwell Automation has come. Yeah, it's on the way. They are on the way. So Rockwell, they will give you the industry exposure. What happens in a process industry? May not, you leave power aside, but you have process industry. In process industry, what do you have? You have sensors, you have devices, you have analytics, you have digital twins. When we are thinking of smart city, we are thinking of digital twin. Whatever we have in on-prem, we must have a similar virtual infrastructure in the cloud. That is digital twin. To have that particular digital twin get implemented, we need engineers, we need faculties, we need good people from the academic background to come forward and do this request for proposals. Once you have good requests for proposals, you will have good order, you will get to know the project, you have a good scope of work, and you can commission it. I think the Rockwell team has come, with whom I have been working for the last so many years, and I'm sure they will take you through. And my request to Phoenix and Rockwell is, please let them know about the PLC system, the RTU system, the FRTUs used in the power industry. Let them know the process industry sensors, devices that communicate for humidity, temperature measurement in any power plant or any other Hindalco, any aluminum plant. Give them the real-time experience. That is most needed in today's world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Pallav Ganguly. Thank you for your speech and valuable information. And the next, we will be facilitating partners. Mr. Satya, so the next program is for facilitation, right? So I think IEEE, Mr. Subhamay is not there, so they will later on. So I will invite Dr. Pallav Ganguly, please be on the dais. So our director Satya will be facilitating you with Thank you. So next, I will invite Professor Sanjay Bhadra be in the dais, and I will invite our joint director, Mr. Promit Niyogi, to facilitate Professor Sanjay Bhadra. Thank you. Next, I will invite Mr. Kollol. Kollol sir, be on the dais. He is from Rockwell Automation. Sir, I will request our director, Satya sir, to facilitate Mr. Kollol. Next, I will invite Mr. Subrojit from Phoenix to be on the dais, please. And our joint director, Mr. Promit Niyogi, will facilitate Mr. Subrojit from Phoenix. Thank you, Subrojit. So, about the inception of IoT and its implementation.
Before that, I have a small request for we have Tamal Das from PDF Plastic.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Tamal Das from DDEV Plastic. So, Mr. Satya, please facilitate him. Thank you. So, I will invite Mr. Joydeep Nath from Logarhythm Consultancy Private Limited to give some lecture on the inception of IoT and its implementation. Joydeep Nath.
Hello. Very good morning to everybody, and thanks to UVM for allow us. It is a nice environment for this event. Mr. Pallab Ganguly has already explained the basic theme of the event that you have already acquainted. And now I will give you a short description of what way you would proceed. We would proceed one by one. There are many experimental events are there. You will see, and it is a great opportunity for you, all participants, to interact with the practical interfacing of IIoT by means of some Phoenix hardware. And we also have a very interesting presentation from Rockwell Automation about optics, FT optics and digital twin. So one by one, you will have the your opportunity to even you can directly control some of the parameters from your mobile phone. That is extremely interesting for this. You will get a greater exposure how we use different protocols. There are good presentations obviously from the Phoenix and Rockwell, how the protocols we are using for developing an IIoT. First IoT and then industrial IoT, basically all industrial devices like say motors, blowers, fans, which you normally use for the industrial purpose and process control, that each of the things is connected in the internet network. I think many of you, those who are coming here and presenting here, have a little bit idea about the IIoT because you are from all manufacturing industries. And I also request all the students present here from UVM, you will also definitely you will also observe each and every experiment we will demonstrate after that, after my lecture, and you will try to participate in the hands-on. It would be very much helpful for you. And if you have any questions during the lecture session, you are feel free to ask any questions to our speaker. The speakers are very eminent, one from the Phoenix and one from the Rockwell. They have great experiences and they are really hands-on experiences, which is very much important for all of you. You should share your questions with our expert speakers, expert engineers. That will be very much helpful for you. So all you are coming, I will welcome all the participants that you are coming the far distance from the West Bengal even. And it's we are very happy, and it is a great privilege for us that all you have gathered over here for participating in this event. Definitely nowadays, IIoT, Industry 4.0, this Industry 4.0 ecosystem is basically with the IIoT, cyber physical systems, machine learning, robotics, and all. We have our next future, we have our long plan to organize these kinds of events in terms of different new technologies. So it is our first starting point. We are, and the starting point, we are getting such a response from you. It is really, we are overwhelmed. And what I can say that Dr. Ganguly has already said that our director, Mr. Shotopriya Das, has taken a fantastic venture. His endeavor, we really appreciate his endeavor, that nowadays he has selected the topic. Nowadays he has selected a very interesting topic, which is IIoT, which we are going to organize right now. So I will not waste any more time. I think you will be ready for the subsequent lectures, which will be given by Phoenix and Rockwell. And after that, after lunch, we will start our hands-on. So thank you once again, all of you, all the participants, you are gathered over here. So thank you. Idle, you see myself, I want to see you more in detail. Because your, if your introduction we get, then it would be helpful for us to move and to organize the entire event successfully. So you please your, দীপায়ন তুমি একটু দেবেও না, তোমার দাঁড়িয়ে থাকো। It will be shifted one by one. You sit and you speak your name and just 2-3 seconds your introduction. Start please.
Okay, I'm Bivash Vaidya. I'm from Himadri Specialty Chemical Limited.
Okay.
And I am looking IT and system the organization.
Thank you. Please pass it to.
Myself, Amit Kumar Datta, came from Himadri Specialty Chemicals Limited.
Yes.
Himadri Specialty Chemicals.
Okay.
I am looking for IT and systems.
Okay.
I'm Arun from BFS Capital.
Okay. Your designation, please?
Senior Executive for IT.
Okay. Sound about it hoye geche.
I am Mizanur Rahman from BFS Capital Limited. My designation is IT.
You are IT. You are from IT. Okay.
Senior Executive.
Okay. Next.
Good morning. My name is Jyotish Koray. I am Assistant Manager for IT in Super Smelters, and I manage the CRM of Super Smelters.
Oh, yes. Okay. Please take your seat.
Good morning, all.
Good.
I am from Link Limited, and I'm heading infrastructure over there.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody. I am from Link Limited. I manage IT in SAP system.
You are from IT. Okay.
Good morning all. I am Subroto Sarkar from Pattern International Limited. I am looking the IT infrastructure.
Okay. In the first hand, this.
Good morning, everyone. I am Rohan Bhavik from Indorama India Private Limited. My department is the IT and system.
Okay.
Good morning. I am Sanjay Das from Indorama India Private Limited. I am Assistant IT Manager.
Okay. Thank you. Sir, please.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Rishi Prasad. I am Senior Manager IT at Super Smelter Limited.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. I am Anirban Sinha from Visa Coke Limited, Odisha. I am looking after the IT infrastructure as well as SAP activities in my company.
You are coming from Odisha?
Yes, I am coming from Odisha.
Thanks once again to you. Please.
Thank you.
Good morning to you all. Myself, Martin Lakashyang. I came from Star Cement Limited. Probably we came from our team, we have two. We came from Star Cement Limited, Murutman. That is from the Meghalaya. We are looking here mostly for the how can we implement the IoT system in our manufacturing company.
Okay.
You are coming from?
Star Cement Limited.
Star Cement Limited.
Star Cement.
Your
Yes,
location, your location, you are from your company?
From Meghalaya.
Meghalaya.
Yes, yes.
Meghalaya. Please, thank you. And welcome once again to you.
Hi, good morning all.
Okay.
I am Jonas Uchang. I am from Star Cement Limited, Meghalaya unit, and I'm working in IT department.
Good morning, everyone. I am Subhajit Sawi, and I am coming from Samsung Industries Limited, and I am working in their IT department as a technical project manager for their CRM projects, and I am looking for better understanding the technologies your workshop going here.
Thank you. Madam, please.
Good morning, everyone. I am Bipula Banerjee from Graphite India Limited, IT department.
Good morning, everyone. I am Tanmay Bhattacharjee from Graphite India Limited, Senior Manager IT.
Good morning, everyone. Myself Prosenjit Das. I am from Didev Industries. I am taking care of IT infra.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Abdul Qadir, and I'm working in a Amrit Cement company. Entire IT, I will take care of entire IT of Amrit Cement from IT department.
Good morning, everyone. Myself Archana Jha from Amrit Cement Limited in IT department.
Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Roopsi, and I head the IT infrastructure and cybersecurity practices of Gainwell Group. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Myself Ajay Kumar Yadav from Himadri Specialty Chemical Limited, and I'm taking care of infra lead operations.
Once again, please.
Myself Ajay Kumar Yadav from Himadri Specialty Chemical Limited, taking care of infra lead operations.
Good morning, everyone. I am Sudipto Dev from UVM Kolkata from Robotics and AI department.
Good morning, everybody. Devataka Chaudhary from New Alumni Works, Kolkata, heading the process planning department.
Good morning, everybody. Deepanand Basu from New Alumni Works, Process Planning Department.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Suman from Sikibilla Hospitals Group, and I'm looking after the IT department. This is technically actually for the security department.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Shurit Sensama. I am coming from Sikivilla Hospitals Group, and I am from IT department.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Shrujit Nundi. I am came from Senisa Technologies Limited and taking care of IT infrastructure department.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Niladri Shekhar Vishwas. I'm from Senisa Technologies, Assistant Manager, IT Infrastructure.
Those who are coming from the industry directly, I will go to the student later on. Please, you explain.
My name is Harshita. I'm from Electrosteel, working as GET in IT department.
Hello, my name is JP Yadav.
and from Electrosteel Castings Limited from IT department.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Shubha Nandi. I am from the Department of Robotics and AI, currently pursuing BTech. I am in my third semester. Robotics and AI. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Good morning. Sudhanshu Goel, Hindalco Limited, Silvassa.
Good morning, everyone. I am Vikas Pandey from Hindalco Industries, and I am working as Deputy Manager in Digital and Automation Department.
Good morning, everyone. I am a student from University and University of Engineering and Management, BTech first year, IoT and Cybersecurity Blockchain Technology Department. Yes.
Thank you. So, in our this IoT workshop, so two OEMs are representing. One is from Phoenix and one is from Rockwell. So, I will invite Mr. Shubham from Phoenix to give introduction about this Phoenix, what you are dealing with. So, and the experiments that we will be doing.
পিছনে প্রেজেন্টেশন মোডটা लेजर पॉइंट लेजर लेजर अच्छा अच्छा okay so good morning everyone. So thank you UEM and Logarhythm. So thank you UEM and Logarhythm to arrange this seminar, and today we are discussing on the topic is data driven manufacturing, and which is IIoT, Industry 4.0. So this today's world actually the industry is changing. So today we are in Industry 4.0. So this is basically data driven and basically more on software. So to to run this software like AI, ML, and this the data in storing in cloud and communication part. So you need the hardware which will be reliable, which will be industrial grade, and which will be also it will be economical. So Phoenix Contact is a company which is provide this type of hardwares in industry. So let me introduce myself. I am Shubham Basha. I am Deputy Manager for the Eastern Region Business and Bangladesh. And I have a total 13 years of experience for the automation and the sensors. The both industry I have been worked for the 13 years. Right now I am taking care the industry automation business in Phoenix Contact. So let me introduce my company. It's a Phoenix Contact is a German-based company. It's founded in 1923 Essen, and its headquartered is Bloomberg, Germany. Also, we have a production sites in Germany. It's almost 5 production unit. Also, we have production units in 10 countries, and we have a subsidiaries of 50 international countries. So next is competence center, which is actually our R&D center. Once we are develop some products, so we need to taste the hardwares, and for that we have a quality and R&D centers. Now we have 3 competence centers. One is in USA, one is in Germany, and another is in China. So next year onwards, we have already proposed in India. We are opening the R&D center in Delhi. So this is a next slide for the how the Phoenix is developed their business. In 1923, it was founded in Essen, and we start our business with terminal blocks only. So most of the industry, they know Phoenix as a terminal components, all these things, because this is our first business we started. And after that we have grown in that way in the automation sector. And we have almost total 1 lakhs products basket in Phoenix Contact. And also after 1981 we have different we are already in different countries. We have subsidiaries in different countries. So next is Phoenix Contact India is a 100% subsidiary of Germany, and we started our operation in 1993, and our headquarters is in New Delhi, Okla. Also we have production units in India. It's in Haryana. We have a quality lab in Delhi. Also we have a engineering and technology center at Pune. Also we have a regional offices in Kolkata, Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore, Gujarat, and also we have a different engineers. We have engineers located in different cities also. Now we have more than 2,000 employees in Phoenix Contact India, and we have 1 lakh plus products in our product basket. So in after 2012, the Phoenix Contact, you know that we have 1 lakh products. So we have divided these products in 3 verticals basis on the products. So one is device connector, second is industrial components and electronics, and third is industry management and automation. So we are actually I and Mr. Subhrajit Das, we are working for the industry management and automation division. So next is for the industry perspective, we have a 4 industry vertical. We are focusing in the market. One is energy, like energy generation, energy transmission and distribution. So for the energy generation and transmission distribution part, we have RTU, FRTU already supplied in different projects. Also we are doing the solar projects and the wind power projects. So for the energy, we have a very good footprint in the market. And second is process industry. Process industry, we are not in the core section, but we are in the auxiliary systems. So auxiliary systems we'll discuss once we go to the next presentation and the demo part. You will understand what type of application we are doing in process. And next is infrastructure. So now infrastructure we are working for the water and wastewater division. And for the for this water and wastewater division, we have a more than 70% business we are doing all over India. And next is building technology smart city project. Like now it's a growing industry, so right now we are in the building automation division also. And next is factory automation, like all over the factories for the digital factory, like IIOT, everything is now required for the factory automation industries. So these 4 industries we are covering as per industry. So I come to the product overview. So right now we have a 1 lakh product basket. So you can see that we have actually we are the panel component manufacturer. Previously we are panel component manufacturer. Right now we are focusing on the automation section also. So you can see just you can see this is the connector, tools, the printer, and the terminals. All the things are actually manufactured by Phoenix. And now for the IoT systems, whatever the relevant products we are discussing in the next slide. So now I come to our automation products. This is a PLC. You all know about the PLC because all the industry people you are also using this PLC in your systems. So this PLC actually based on the IEC 61131 category. So you can just write a program, a ladder logic through ABD, through STL. So this is our basic level PLC. So we have the all products, like you have a small modular PLC and the redundancy PLC we have. So next we have the PLC Next technology. This is actually required for the IoT solutions. This is a PLC. You can say PLC, but we call this is PLC Next. This is the controller, which actually which has the MQTT protocol inbuilt protocol. It have. Also, this is an open protocol PLC. Like if you go to the Siemens, they have a dedicated communication protocol is Profinet. If you go to Rockwell, they have a dedicated protocol of Ethernet IP. But for us, this is an open protocol PLC. We can talk any of the any type of PLC, any type of protocol. So this is our PLC Next technology for the IoT solutions. Also, it has the inbuilt MQTT protocol features. Also, this is a cyber secured because now security is a main thing for the industry. So PLC Next is a cyber secured PLC. So also it's a VPN VPN enabled PLC. So you can connect to the PLC to our cloud. It's secured, always secured. So we just share the more details on this controller, and more interesting features we'll discuss on the later. So now we are discussing on the PLC, and next is like we are using the PLC in the industry. Now we have to get the data from the field. For that, we have different type of I/O cards, like digital input, digital output, relay module, analog input, temperature, and safety modules for the safety purpose application. So, and after getting the data from the field, we have to visualize these, like display these data. For that, we have HMIs, we have panel PCs, also we have a box PCs. What is the, now you can say that HMIs we are using in the industry is a HMI, which is actually runtime based. Now we are developing the web page SCADA. web page type SCADA. We are monitoring the data in mobile in a web page. So we want to see the same thing in our soft load. So you have to use the this HMI, which is web page enabled HMI, which is actually useful for the soft load. You just develop your program, your SCADA in a web page, and you just monitor through HMI, web page based HMI, which is available in Phoenix. Next is box PC. I will go detail in the next slide for the box PC. It's a fanless PC. So if there is any dusty environment is there, so for that we are using this box PC. Next is panel PC. It's a HMI, and the backside there is a CPU is on board. CPU is there. So for the box PC, we have a Celeron type from Celeron to i7 processor. So like you can see, the based on performance and the cost, we have a multiple products. This is a tailor-made box PC. If you require any type of like you are using normal PC in your industry, but sometimes you will facing some problem where is the dusty environment is there, the normal PC will fail. So for that we are proposing this type of box PC. So internal part of this box PC, like this, as it is it's a fanless PC, so we have a passive cooling heatsink inside of this PC, and we have different type of interfaces available in this box PC, like COM port is available, like Ethernet port is available, USB port is available. The all type of port is available, which actually in industry, if there is any old protocol is available, for that this PC can work. So next is a communication interface. Like we are getting the data from field, we are display all the data, but in between that we need a communication part. For that Phoenix has different type of products for the communication. So for the Ethernet, this is a managed switch we have the unmanaged switch, and for this data security, we are this is the security purpose, we are providing mGuard. This is actually if you your PLC or any controller is not secured, the cyber secured, then we are providing this type of mGuard. This is a firewall we are providing, hardware firewall we are providing to the industry. And next is the 4G routers we have for communication over GSM. Wireless solutions or solution like where the GSM technology is not approved, like once you are going to government plant, government industry, so they are not actually some industry they are not accepting the GSM based solution. For that we have a wireless solution which is capable up to 5 kilometer distance of communication. So next is like PoE switches. Now all of the company they are using CCTV cameras, all like everyone is using CCTV cameras. So for that PoE switch is required, which is actually Phoenix manufactured this product. Another interesting product we have is Ethernet extender. Like once we are communicate from one control room to another control room over fiber optic, like once a distance between two control rooms or PLC is more than a kilometer, then we are using fiber optic cable. So this is a Ethernet extender where we are using normal copper wire instead of fiber optic cable. So we have to place one Ethernet extender one end, and another end we are placing another Ethernet extender like media converter. And in between that we are using 2-wire copper cable and 4-wire copper cables. So for 2-wire copper cables speed will be 15.3 Mbps, and for 4-wire it will be 30 Mbps. But the distance between two extenders should be 20 km, maximum 20 km. So like there is a different protocol is available, like Ethernet to Ethernet, Profibus to Profibus, and serial interface to serial interface. In between that we can use the copper wire instead of fiber optic. We have the similar media converter also we have, like we are using the copper wire but we can use the same fiber optic. That product also we have. Next is the industrial wireless product. This is a very interesting product for the Phoenix product basket, because right now what I am I'm telling that each and every industry, they are not accepting the GSM technology. For that we are giving the solution on wireless, which is like we are saying the data, the IO data like DIDO, AIO data from one end to another end. For that we have a radio line solution, another is a wireless MUX solution. And next is for the serial interface, like we have a RS485 communication protocol available in the field, and we want to send the data over wireless. For that we have a radio line solution. Another is essential, like this is a made in India product. This is a made in India product. So this type of product we have. And next is the Ethernet wireless, like you want to transfer the data like Profinet data, Ethernet IP data over wireless. So we have a WLAN. Next is Bluetooth based wireless solution. Another interesting thing is we have near-Fi technology. This is like we are using for this near-Fi technology, basically a new technology. With this product we can transfer the data as well as the power. So power and data we can transfer through this module. And for the industry guys, I think you all know our power supply products, because this is our key products. Like we are very much premium on this product. So we have a essential series product. Next is Quint. This is a essential, like this is a made in India product, which is we are giving to the customers. And next is a step power for the building automation products. Next is a Uno power. Next is a Trio power. Next Quint power, and the last is Quint 4 power. So how we are going to actually divided these products actually based on the features and the rating. So what we are doing, we just for the automation team, we are doing the customer, we understand the customer requirement, and then we design the basic design this requirement, and we just submit the document to the customer. And customer, once they approve the document, we just code according to that we code to the customer, and we supply, install, commission all the part, and hand over the project to the customer. And if there is any problem, we just do the after sales and service. So this is the total product portfolio from Phoenix Contact. And if you have any question, you just ask me, or we can discuss during the tea break if you want to know more about the products of Phoenix Contact. So thank you everyone, and next I hand over this presentation to Mr. Subhrajit Das, my colleague of Phoenix Contact. Thank you.
So good morning everybody. So myself Subhrajit Das from Phoenix Contact. So 5+ years experience in this Phoenix, and total 19+ experience in this total automation. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. So myself Subhrajit, looking after the business of Phoenix Contact. So Eastern region and Bangladesh. So Eastern region means West Bengal, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Jamshedpur, Nepal, Bhutan and Bangladesh. So there is three verticals already my colleague Shubham explained. There is a device connector, components, and there is a industrial automation and solution business. So we are looking after the solution business of the Phoenix Contact on this vertical, where we can give the complete solution to the customer. So along with this Phoenix product. So myself 19 years of experience and total in this automation field. So my previous in the Phase 10 was the company, and now I am serving the business development and sales for this Phoenix Contact. So related to the IoT and IIoT product of the Phoenix, already my colleague Shubham explained what is the product exactly using this IoT platform. So now I just little bit brief to this product exactly what to do and what is suitable for this communication. So this is our controller where we can say there is a Phoenix portfolio. There is a 1152 is the normal series of this IoT gateway, and from this edge computer also we have. So the basic line series normally IC61131, which we can do the programming only the ladder and FBD and ST logics. But here is a main USP of this Phoenix. So you can use the ladder FBD also and the high level language also. So means C, C++, Java, Penguin, .NET, any type of high level language you can program it in your open platform in this, your laptop or computer, and you can download to the C-type cable on this controller. So directly it will work. No need to any third party language or no need to any platform to do the program, or you have to know the ladder or FBD. So just forget about it. So if you know the C++, so you can do the program and download it. So this is our Excellence series controller, which acts as a IoT, taking the data from the field and sending data to the cloud and any type of field device, any type of computer or IoT platform. So this is the baseline, is the 1152 is the hello. So in first we can say the 1152, and there is a RFC4072R. So there is a different type of controller of the gateway, where the RAM base, processor base, and in the different IO handling capacity we can segregate these 3-4 devices. So it is the lower version to the upper version we are proposing here. Now the smart secure system, what we can say, there is a lot of protocol like MQTT, HTTP, SMTP. So every type of protocol is a support in our this controller. So OPC UA supports, DNP3, the latest protocol also support this controller. And if there is a DI, DO, AI, AO also in the field capturing the data from the field, so we can add is the add-on card with this controller and the side base and directly data fetching from the sensor or any devices from the field and sending the data. And this is the cyber secure controller. Why? Because this is fully integrated security system is there. So IEC 634-2 and 4-1 cyber secure certification we have for this type of controller in this Axoline series. Because this is a cyber secure controller means you cannot hack this controller. So if you access this controller, so we have to use the user ID and password. And it is different hierarchy level you can set this password. And this controller can send the data any type of cloud like AWS, Azure, Profit Cloud or Google Cloud, any type of cloud you can directly send to this Ethernet cable. Like inbuilt, this controller acts as a Microsoft operating systems and Red Hat Linux also, because you can operate as a program in this Red Hat Linux also. So there is a different protocol you can directly code basis as a JSON format you can send the data, or you can API format also you can send the data. So there is a different protocol also is inbuilt. So you can use as a Linux based command prompt, or you can use as a Microsoft based, means one Windows operation. So what I told, there's a Node-RED is in now latest, and Python also now latest programming function also you can do. आवाज नहीं होगा ना इसमें?
Hello.
Hello. Hello. So limitless adaptation capability is thus the Node-RED is the now latest language, and Python also the latest language, so everyone knows and doing the program in this Python and Node-RED. So Node-RED you can do the program in normal platform in this controller, and Python you can, like Anaconda, you can download in your computer, and you can do the program through this Anaconda and send it to this controller. So cyber secured is a certification is the IEC 62443-4-1 and 2. There is a 2 certification in the worldwide. We have only the Phoenix have in European country and all over the world have a cyber secured controller. So nobody have owned this certification. Now recently, 1 month before, the Siemens have a cyber secured controller launch. Last 3 to 4 years we are leading this market, this cyber secured controller. So we have a certification also, and we can propose to this a new guideline in the every tender, every document in this plant or any power plant, process plant. So cyber secured is the must because of the hacking. So this is our certification, and this is the NABL test report and the VRTL report, which is authentic to propose to the customer in the industry level. Now this is the controller we can use as a edge device also. What is edge device? Because it is connect to the OT and IT platform, just handshaking this edge device. Because you have a third-party PLC or any type of instrument in the field. So instrument, there is a automation field instrument, we can see there is a level 0 products, means in the field like a sensors, like a motors, everything is in the field level, so level 0 product. But they are not capable to send the data to the cloud because they have only the digital output, or they have a digital input we are taking, or the analog signal 4 to 20 milliampere or 0 to 10 volt we are taking. So this type of instrument, if we want to send the data to the cloud, or we can collect the data to analyze the data for this IoT purpose, so not possible. Recently the new instrument like Andres or any XYZ company, so launching the instrument to directly send the data to cloud, but they are very much costly. So for this case, and also our existing plant like Electrosteel, Himadris, and they are installed a lot of years back, the normal 4 to 20 milliampere input signal instrument or a digital. So they are not able to change also with this cost optimization. So they can use our product to taking the data from the field or any type of third-party PLC, like a existing DCS, is the big type of DCS, or any type of PLC is there. So they can directly take the data from from the field to our edge device. And this edge device you can connect to the internet for the sending the data to MQTT protocol to the cloud, or you can connect the physical server or physical laptop directly to the Ethernet LAN port, RJ45. And for the IT systems, any type of IT systems can take the data any type of language, like API, JSON, HTTP hosting, IP, just ping the browser IP and just taking the data. Obviously, there is the user ID password is required for this cyber security. So there is a checkbox in this controller, so you can check the cyber secure data or not. If you use the cyber secure data, so then you can check this box and you can pull the data with your authentication. And one more concept is the hardware, it is in cyber secure, but the communication maybe somebody, it is connected to the switch, managed switches or unmanaged switches, but somebody service engineer came and they plug in their laptop to these switches. But the communication is not the cyber secured. Your controller is secured, but between the plant data is coming to these switches and to the upper level and the lower level. So there is a communication is not the secure. So for this case, we have a device on this firewall. So this firewall is protect, this is the 4L, as the local access, network cell, and the network and the remote access. Because your controller is secure, but I am accessing from here in Calcutta, your another location like a Sam Steel, Jamuria, or Himadri Steel, Singur. So, but this communication is not secure. So for this case, you have to procure or you have to install this type of device like a firewall, hard firewall, that secure the communication line. What? Because controller have a VPN technology and this product have a VPN technology. So between the label, the controller or from here, so VPN tunnel will create, and through this VPN tunnel encrypted data sending from here to there. So that way you can secure your data through this communication. So for this purpose, the firewall, hard firewall we are using the industry. And OT and IT both the convergence, this product is uses. So Phoenix Contact is a product based company as a OEM. So we are using the product as a solution, the overall. So this is our MGUT solution where you can use the high availability of integrity monitoring also for the total data or some of the security information, event management. There is a all our web-based platform you can configure these devices. So that devices no need to any software required because you just open the device and connect to your laptop to the RJ45 jack and any type of browser like a Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, you just open and you can configure through the browser this device. So one example which way I'm talking about, like a HMI PLC, it is on level 0 part and there is on the field, but you have a IT firewall also, and you have to secure the data on the field level. You have to connect this firewall device with the communication is the secure. Your controller is secure. So nothing worried about the hacking. So this is OT and IT, the between these our product is very successful in this market. Like one example I am showing here. So there is a some machine and from there, so you can, some of the cases I can give the example, your one plant is located in the outside of India or any remote places of India. So going there, the engineer is going there and coming here. So it is very difficult to one-day service. If you use this device, so you can directly communicate to this device and upload, download the programming from here. Means you should be IoT enabled because the internet is required, otherwise communication is not possible. But internet is not open, so it is a VPN secured internet. Means it has an inbuilt software that can connect the encrypted data from one node to another node. And the remote sensing and the GSM technology, one is, so remote sensing, we can say there is some field devices is there.
there is a lot of option to taking the data from the field. So maybe there is a cable, maybe the copper cable, fiber cable you can connect, maybe the hardware cable is the RIO concept, we are taking the data, but some of cases there is a very difficult to lay out the cable in the industry. For that case, we have a modem on that. So modem, exactly what to do, there is a SIM base. So GSM SIM you can directly put in this device and it will give the internet connectivity. And also this is acts as a firewall and the VPN also, because that module is a VPN connectivity protocol and the firewall it is an inbuilt. So this is a 4G router, this is a single SIM base and the Phoenix portfolio, the give and connect to your any type of controller, any, not only the Phoenix, any Siemens, Rockwell, ABB, any type of DCS or controller, you can connect this with a Ethernet port, with a RJ45 port, with the Ethernet cable, and it will give the internet. And your controller will be internet feasibility. This is our the dual SIM router where the two 4G SIM we can use this. Because what is the reason behind this? Sometimes the Vodafone SIM you are using, but Vodafone SIM is not working in the remote area on your plant. So there is Jio is very much okay, or BSNL is very much okay. So you can put it the two different company SIM on that module, and if one SIM is fail, another SIM is working fine. So it is a redundant communication also have in this module, because sometimes what happens, the SIM is not capable to take the tower and just go drop your connectivity. On that purpose, your communication will be the secure and your communication would be stable, because we have a two SIM. So if one SIM is fail, so another SIM is giving the connectivity. And also there is a auto restart facility hub. Sometimes we see in our home also some of commercial grade router which are using like a Geo Fiber, or it is a hang. Sometimes we have to go to the restart this router also. But here have a facility to auto restarting capability, because if you put one amazon.co.in or google.co.in or your university like some of logarhythm.co.in is the particular the authentic site, you can put it inside that one place. All time after 1 second or 2 seconds it is pinging that site, and if the TTL request is okay, so that means connection is okay, no SIM is failed, so the communication is okay. Sometimes TTL request is 0, means the communication breaks. So two SIM, one SIM check and second SIM also check. At the two SIM going down, that time some of 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whichever time you can set is the customizer. So it is auto restart. So no need to go to the manual restart there. So it will auto restart and restoring the signal to the SIM. Restart from remote also, because there is a program is there.
If you have any questions you want to interact with our speaker, you can ask your question, please. If you have any questions from your department or your division relating to these topics, you can feel free to ask any questions.
Yeah. Okay. So there is an auto restart facility, because you have to set the ping, the address, or you have to set the time of duration, like if 5 minutes it is not coming the pinging link, then it will auto restart. Okay, so this is one of our products, and there is a dual SIM, and one more is somewhere is in the field we have is a SIM is not working because in the remote places. Also there is a moving element is going, so there is a no optical fiber laying is possible. So copper are also not possible to taking the data from the instrument to your RIO panel. That case, we have a devices, we can say the trusted wireless. So trusted wireless, my colleague already explained. So that is the radio line product. So what is the radio line product? So that is the data coming from the field, and the another side you have a device. So transreceiver, the data means one is transmitting, one is receiving. But our device, the both way communication is possible. Means the transreceiving means one with send and receive also. Second one also send and receive also. Up to 2 kilometer you can send the data through radio wave. 2.4 gigahertz is the free band in our India. So the frequency is going from one side to another side with a 2.4 gigahertz band up to 2 kilometer without wire. So it is the radio line product. And one more USP we can say in the Phoenix, that the digital input you have, digital output you have, but you need here the Modbus data. So you can directly connect to this digital input, digital output, analog output, and you can take the Modbus, because the Modbus port also inbuilt. So Modbus RTU, RS232, RS485 also there. But if you need only the Ethernet, that also possible. If you have an energy meter, so you can connect the Modbus, but you here require any Ethernet data or any type of digital input-output data, that also possible. So radio line. And also one more is the serial communication is going there. But in the plant there is a location is different. So one here, one there, one second one there. But there, one module I have installed in the lust, but there is a some of 18 or 19 location is there. But here in the central room, we cannot see there, because line of sight distance is very much required here to communicate up to the 2 kilometer or 1 kilometer. So antenna to antenna, not the module. So module we can install here. You can put the antenna is the outside in the top of the roof. So directly communicate to the antenna, antenna is okay. So communication will be okay. And what I am saying, that is a different location, but that is not mandatory from control room to this last module to see and line of sight distance is clear. That is not necessary, because if you see here one module, if you see here on installing one module here and there, and control room is here, if that one is near to there or that one is near to there from the control room, so from here receive the signal through this way, because frequency hopping signal technology working in this trusted wireless. What is the frequency hopping signal? Means one frequency here to jump there and jump there. Which one is near? So auto sequencing is activated in the module itself. Which one is near to this? Just I am giving one video, so it will be very much. Sound আসছে না
Radio line from Phoenix Contact. Wireless transmission of your I/O signals into your system with only one turn. The special features: easy startup of wireless networks thanks to I/O mapping. Assignment of inputs and outputs takes place easily via a thumb wheel directly on the module, completely without programming. Radio line is suitable for various different application cases, from the simple point-to-point connection up to complex networks, and transmits serial data as well as analog and digital signals with the latest trusted wireless technology. Reliable wireless transmission with radio line from Phoenix Contact.
So this is like we are already seen in this video. So some of remote application, so where we can taking the data from the wireless, so that is also. possible. And this is one example I have given, which I have already told. So from remote location to the control room is secure data if you require. So one side modem and one side firewall. If you install, those communication will be the secure with this VPN tunnel. And this is the one, the GSM technology sending the data to the control room. Already I have explained. So different location you have a modem. So you can directly got the internet to this modem controller and sending the data to the internet and firewall if you install. So it can be the cloud-based solution or dashboard-based or in the physical SCADA also. It's possible. Like one example is the the data capturing from the like a motor to the vibration and all the data and the real-time data capturing. And this controller have a IO card also you can the site installed. And IoT framework you can use this controller like a dashboard is inbuilt in our website. So you can just install this dashboard in your computer and connect to this internet to our controller and the all the trend and all these things you can see. Machine learning, if you require, so it is also there is a library you can use this machine learning. Artificial intelligence also we have, so that can install in there in this controller. And any type of MATLAB application also you can do this programming for your lab or here you are using the MATLAB. So MATLAB also supports this our controller. So this is the one example, the serial controller, serial data communication, energy meter data or any type of Ethernet data. And the Rockwell have a Ethernet IP also. So that has also, we have a inbuilt protocol that collect the data from Rockwell, the Ethernet IP. So that is the IoT framework. Our controller works as a sending the data to the cloud or any type of physical server. So this is the MATLAB application which I have Simulink, the MATLAB Simulink, which is very much familiar to our UVM college students. So that also you can use through our controller. Like one example I have seen that energy management systems, which are very much now required in the industry. So there is a different location, the SAP VCV is there, circuit breaker, and from there, if you have an optical fiber, you can directly connect to our switches also, optical fiber converter also we have in our product basket, energy meter also, the Profibus, Modbus, Profinet connection also in our basket. So no need to go anywhere. So all the equipments, all the components, all the controller and the service support teams also we have in our Phoenix. So like energy management systems, there is the data, capturing the data from the energy meter and the IoT DAC, it is our controller, Axoline series, and the real-time data you are sending, monitoring and reporting purpose also. So dashboard based, if you require dashboard based, so you can open the any browser and taking the data and see the real time on if you store the data, so that also the possible. Like this one, you can see one of the example I've given there here. So real-time instincts, any type, anywhere, because you have a connection on this internet. So anywhere in the world, you can open your browser in the mobile or in your laptop. So you can connect to our controller and see the total real-time data. So, okay. And 5 minutes or 10 minutes or which one? Complete this one. Just 2-3 minutes. So এটা পড়ে আছে না এটা আগে আছে পড়ে আছে তো হ্যাঁ সো হ্যাঁ ওকে প্লিজ devices. So you can say every equipment have a failure report. Okay. Yeah. Ratio you can say that at least one product if you use up to 10 to 15 years, nothing to do anything. Okay, so firmware or everything, if it's changed or it's a failure, is very less. Like 5,000, maybe one fell, I can say. So the depend on the batch, what is in production or it is normally. Because either it is in robust 70-degree temperature or minus 25-degree temperature it works. And the RAM is 8 MB RAM is involved. And the protocol, you no need to load the any type of library there because it is inbuilt. So when we are using the FR2 case in this power transmission distribution, we program from here to this controller with the not the ladder or FBD because there is a configurator tool is there. So you can directly configure this controller also. No, cloud is not accessible means the communication path is there. So what there is our devices do not do anything because you have to secure the communication link. So active taking the data or report the data from our controller. So this is the device. So you have to secure the connectivity to sending the data, any type of Azure or AWS. Because if connection is failed, then nothing to do. Okay. No, firmware is, we are not required any upgradation of this firmware. Sometimes after 5 years, maybe new firmware is coming. So you can remotely update this one. Embedded.
Suppose I'd like to add something over here. So as per my understanding, the future is all, there will be no IT or IoT or AI going to be separate. All will be together. So if you want to deploy a proper IoT infrastructure, you will have to have a proper IT infrastructure and communication is most important. So I think Thomas being a CIO, you can give some idea about
স্টোরেজটা আছে না এটা আপনার আলাদা পার্ট আছে ঠিক আছে এটা থেকে খুব স্টপ করে আমি ঠিক আছে
like your MPLS, ILL, broadband, any kind of communication if you use, that has to be ensured that that is working properly because that is your baseline. And you can put in your data to any of the cloud service provider, but still today communication is the most important thing to communicate from your on-prem to the cloud so that the security is one concern, availability is one concern, and the reliability also the one concern. So today we are discussing on that OT, IT, convergence, OT security. These are very, very important things in the student's life, those who are working and looking for that area to explore yourself in future. But thing is that this is, as the Soto said, that this is the combined thing. Now we are not looking for this IT is the different thing, OT is the different thing. It's a combined thing. If you are working in any manufacturing organization, then this is the most important thing to convergence and security for both the verticals, IT and OT.
So here basically communication, redundancy of the communication you will have to plan. So in a global scale, we are sitting in India. So we must be knowing about landing zone. So how much landing zones we are having and what are landing zones? Landing zones are basically globally connected undersea cables, right? So we have I think more than including Vodafone, then your Airtel, BSNL, Tata Communication, Geo, everybody is now having multiple landing zone. I think I am audible. So this is how the globally people are thinking about getting redundancy of connectivity. So your organization need to also have to plan redundancy. Because in current scenario, suppose any organization is having their centralized ERP like SAP or something else, and if you don't have a connectivity.
Thank you. You have any questions?
See, there is two things. One is that your business continuity plan, another is your disaster plan. These are the two very important things there. See, there is two things. Number one is that in your security, whatever the connectivity between your on-prem to cloud, that connectivity should be very secure. That you have to ensure from your service providers and all. And you have to understand what kind of technology are being used, what type of encryptions are there. So this is the connectivity, and that has to be secured. This is number one. Number two is that we all are sitting over in that on-prem. We are having the connected our manufacturing units and all. But our data is residing to the cloud. So it is through the connectivity. Again, connectivity should be there. Backup connectivity should be there. Because if today one connectivity gets down, the another connectivity should work. Because your business should not be hampered. And your communication channel should be available at every time 24/7. So that whatever that IoT device, whatever your factory is, whatever the data is being generated, that would be properly saved to your cloud. So that you have to ensure that. So your question is very valid question. The DR, BCP, those are related with your redundancy and backup of your infrastructure. That would be definitely available. Even suppose you are working with one cloud service provider, you also look for the multiple service provider, because some things you are residing to your primary cloud one, suppose AWS. The backup should be available in the Azure, GCP, any other service provider. If anything is down, at least you can get backup from the other service provider. In a different specific zone also, definitely, because once you do the compliance and audit all these things, so your primary location should not have your secondary location. Both should be the different separate zone, both should be the different availability zone. So these are the areas are there that has to be explored at the time of the negotiation and the vendor management, and on that specific your requirement as well.
So why different seismic zone? In case of any natural calamity, if you are in a seismic zone, it's not actually happens in all the
as well. So our next speaker, Mr. Kallul Dhot Choudhury from Rockwell Automation. So I request Mr. Kallul Choudhury to start his speech. Let's see.